Hello and welcome back to my channel. So today we are going to be doing another Create a Sim video, and I've been having a lot of fun with doing more like themed cast videos. So I've done a few different Create a Sims based on like characters from movies, that kind of thing. So the last one I did was for the Twilight characters, and I had a lot of fun with that one. And I've kind of been branching out with the type of Create a Sim videos that I post. And so I was thinking a little bit on the next Create a Sim challenge, I guess, if you want to call it that I wanted to do. And I was sort of deciding between a few different like movies that I like that I wanted to make inspired by. And I think for this video, I really wanted to make Emily from the main character from, well, I mean, I don't know if she's exactly the main character, but let's be real, she's the most recognizable character from the movie Corpse Bride. So I loved that movie when I was a kid. I actually haven't rewatched it in a long time. I definitely should, because I really enjoyed it, but I thought it would be fun to try, especially like making like a animated kind of character, because I also haven't really done anything like that before. I've been branching out with like the type of Sims that I make, because I also in the past never really made characters based off of like real people. So I'm just trying new things in general. So as you can see though, I've been talking for a while now, but anyway, as you can see, I actually have already come up with her base, and I'm sort of reflecting a little bit on like how I want to go about doing Create a Sim videos, because I've done like sped up voiceovers, I've done like real time creating Sims with you guys, and I feel like there's both pros and cons to both. I think one of the issues that I have with doing it in real time is just that I take so long and it's like really time consuming. So for this video, I was originally just gonna do like a more sped up video, I guess, but then I decided that I kind of wanted to do some of it in real time. So I actually did make her base, because I figured that's probably gonna be the hardest part. Although I haven't done skin details yet, so we'll do skin details together. But I've already figured out a lot of like the details of like her face shape, stuff like that. Also, I was pleasantly surprised, because I thought I was going to have to get like a custom skin tone for her. But actually, I feel like I was able to find a pretty close match to what she has in the movie. So I was like, okay, that's a win. So she has this one right here. I think the only thing so far that I'm like not really feeling is like as close as I would like it to be to her depiction in the movie is, I feel like honestly the eyebrows are so hard to get right, because I have like a reference photo that I'm using, like looking at different pictures of her in the movie, and she has like, her eyebrows are like turned up a little bit right here, if that makes sense. Like they're, you know, as if she's like worried or something like that, you know? So that's presently where I'm at with her like base. And then I thought we could sort of complete the rest together. So I guess for now we're going to start with skin details. So we'll see how that goes. You know, I actually quite like this skin detail. I feel like it sort of has a similar vibe to the movie. I don't know if I like how the eyelids look. What I might do is, I know I have these like eyelid overlays. Maybe I'll put one of those, because I feel like maybe that would make it look a bit better. Also, as you can probably tell, I've given her these like big eyes. One thing that I really loved about doing these cast challenges is that I do end up making Sims that look very different from what I would normally do. She has like, her eyelids are quite dark. Oh, that's good. Okay, I honestly, like, we're not even that far into this, but I think this is pretty good. Now I don't mean to like get ahead of myself, but I definitely think I see the potential right now. I don't know if I like what her face is doing right here though, if that makes sense. Like her forehead right here, like maybe I would want to fix that. I don't know if it bothers me enough to where like I feel like I need to change it, but it does look a little bit off. I'm just gonna pick skin details, and then we will come back to that issue if it continues to bother me. Also, one detail that I sadly don't think I'll be able to replicate is the fact that actually, once again, I'm looking at the pictures of her and her nose is actually like, she doesn't even have a nose, I'm pretty sure. It's like so, her like nose is like gone or something. I can't tell if that's perhaps just the art style, but it looks like she actually doesn't have a nose. So I just opted to make her nose really small. You know, she doesn't have eye bags in the movie. It doesn't, or at least it doesn't look like she has like really substantial eye bags, but I feel like it would make sense to give her them. Also, I think I just like giving all my Sims eye bags. Okay, the only issue that I could see is that I don't know if I'm gonna find one that will like match her skin tone. I guess the issue with having her have like a weird skin tone is that it's gonna be a bit hard to like pick skin details because I don't think I'll have, I mean, it's purple. This one is purple, so like, I guess that could be okay, but it's slightly off, which is sort of bothering me. I don't think it would be enough to bother anyone else, but once again, I'm really big on the details, I guess. I don't know if I want to do that, if it's gonna be, that's probably the closest, like that's similar to her skin tone, but it's more like purplish than blue. It's not that big of a deal, but I will probably make it one. I don't know if I like how that looks. Okay, you know what, maybe forget the eye bags. And honestly, I actually don't mind how she looks right now. Like, typically I spend a lot of time doing skin details. Like that's the portion of the video that I like end up investing the most time on, but she actually already looks pretty good, I feel like. I do actually like these ones right here. They add a little bit of detail underneath the eyes, which I'm not sure if I should add as many details to make her look more realistic, but also I feel like I'll just think of this as like an interpretation because I'm gonna be changing things anyway. So I'm mostly gonna try to like have more dramatic features, but I personally like to have a bit of like more like realistic details on my Sims. I just kind of feel like it brings them to life a little bit, you know? But honestly, that might be like all I'll do for now, I feel like. That's so weird. This is like the longest, or sorry, the shortest I've ever spent in Create a Sim. Typically, I talk about it in like basically every video I ever make when I'm making a Sim. Like Create a Sim is such a like time consuming thing for me that this is weird. I mean, to be fair, I had already figured out a lot of her features and that's also takes a while, like coming up with like the like proportions, stuff like that. But this was weirdly very short. But other than that, let's see. I gave her some eyelashes. Do I want to do eyeliner too? I guess we'll figure out like what the makeup situation's gonna be like. Yeah, and I'm not sure about the like eye shape right here. Honestly, I don't know what I did. I think it's because I made her eyes so big that like they don't fit with her like forehead or something. If that makes sense, but I don't know. But I don't want to make the, oh, no, that looks weird. I don't want to make them smaller though, because I like that her eyes are big, but like, I don't know, how do I fix this? I've made a problem. Okay, wait, that might be better. Okay, that's slight, okay, I think that's not as bad as it was before. Although I did like that her eyebrows were more, oh no. Okay, so I wanted to make her eyebrows more like pointed upward, but I can't really do what I want to do with that anyway. I don't know if that makes sense, but like in the movie, I'll definitely probably like put in an image of what she looks like in the movie for comparison, because otherwise you probably won't know what I'm referring to, but like her eyebrows are like slightly upturned, but I don't think The Sims is gonna let me do that. Even though I'm pretty sure I have like eyebrow sliders, but I don't think any of my sliders will allow me to do that. Unless I enter like detail mode, but I'm pretty sure that's not. Like, I'm trying to edit this little bit right here and it's just like, no, you can't do that. So I'll just have to leave it. Overall though, I don't think that's bad at all. I'm pretty sure I used like a chin preset too to like get like, cause she has like a pretty pointy, like very small chin. So I used a preset for that. And then let's see, I want to finish her makeup. I don't know if I'm going to give her any blush because I don't think it makes sense to give her any blush. So we'll skip on that. But I do want to give her some lipstick. She has like, is it like purple reddish? I guess it depends on the lighting and the scene, but it's like slightly glossy. Let's see. I feel like this is kind of what the sort of color that she has. Oh, but I don't like that. And that's not the right texture. I don't like that either. See, I feel like, oh, you know, that is a really pretty color on her. but I don't know if that's quite right. And actually, now that I'm looking at more photos of her, it looks like her lipstick's actually matte. You know what, this is so funny. This really doesn't matter, but I actually do kind of like including the details of me making Sims just so you can go along a journey with me and see how obsessive I get with the details, because like this stuff really doesn't matter. Like no one's gonna watch this and be like, wow, you didn't match her lipstick perfectly. Her lipstick is a different shade, or it's not glossy, it's matte, and it's like no one's gonna care who watches this, but I care, and that's what matters.
Much later.
Okay, I think I'm gonna go for this lipstick, and actually I think that's concludes the like makeup portion. So then for hair, we want to find a nice long hair to give her. So she has, oh, I'll also have to change her eyebrow color too. I wasn't thinking about that, but she has like long, kind of messy hair. So we'll see if I can find something equivalent to that. And we'll just have to stick with this blue shade because I don't really have any other options, but that'll just have to do. To be fair though, it's not too far off from the color of her hair in the movie actually. It's like a pretty similar shade, so I think it works. Actually, you know, I do like this one, and I like this hair a lot, but I just don't feel like it's messy enough. Like she's supposed to be a corpse bride, you know? She's supposed to be dead, so I feel like she needs to have very messy, just got out of the grave kind of hair. I might go back to the hair that we looked at a second ago because that one so far has been kind of good. I like this one, but I don't think it's long enough. Oh, this one's really pretty. Oh, I really like this one. It's a similar length. Although actually maybe, oh, her hair is actually super long in the movie. You know what, it's similar enough. And I actually really like that one. Oh, that's so pretty. Okay, I'm actually really happy with that. I think that's good. There's this little, okay, that little thing there would go great with a veil, because she has a veil in the movie. I don't know if I'm going to give her a veil though, because unfortunately, you know, I need to invest in more wedding, not even wedding custom content, but specifically like more veils, because weirdly it's come up 3 times now for me. Well, this is the 3rd time now because I gave a veil to one of my recent Sims in the Beetlejuice Create a Sim video because I gave her her red wedding dress look. And then I also was making over Rosalie from Twilight, and I made her formal look, her like wedding look from was it Eclipse? I don't remember what movie, but like the scene where she's in her wedding dress. And both times I found myself saying like, I wish I had more veils to choose from because this isn't like, there's not enough options. I don't have variety. I'm actually pretty sure that I only have 1 veil to choose from. So I might not give her a veil because to be honest, I'm pretty sure she doesn't wear it throughout all the movie. And to be honest, I actually don't remember where my 1 single veil is. I'm looking, but I'm pretty sure it would be under the hats category. Oh, there it is. I for some reason, I always scroll past it every single time I try to give my Sim a bit. Oh, is it glitching? Oh, well, that's unfortunate. Okay, well, you know, I guess that answers my question of if I'm gonna give her a veil. For some reason, it's glitching with his hair, which is weird. Oh, maybe it's because his hair has an accessory already in it, and so maybe that's why it's glitching. You know what? That's fine. I already wasn't convinced on if I wanted to give her a veil anyway, so thanks for making the choice simple, I guess. Oh no, wait. Okay, well, I was gonna give her blue eyebrows. There's only normal colored eyebrows. How rude. Okay, well then that might complicate things because I don't want to give her in-game eyebrows. I actually did really like these eyebrows. I don't know if I'm gonna give her, like, I could give her like an EA one that will have like normal swatches. We could do this. I don't know if I want to though. I'm really, you know what? I'm gonna keep the black eyebrows. That's a personal choice. You know what? I'm gonna keep it the same for now, and if I change my mind later, I'll maybe look at some of the other choices. But yeah, that's her hair and makeup. And then now we'll have to see how hard it will be to find an outfit similar to what she wears in the movie, because to be honest, I don't really remember what wedding dresses I have in my game. And it's a bit unfortunate because I know that recently I got rid of a lot of my old dresses, which could prove to be a fatal flaw for this video. But you know what? We're gonna do what we can and find her a cute little wedding dress. Of course, it's not gonna be the exact same. And I'm just gonna see if I have anything that's pretty close to what she has. See, like that's kind of similar, but it's not at all the same fabric. Like that's cute, but the fabric is so different. Like I definitely want to pick something that looks old. So something that looks like it's been like worn down a lot. Oh wow, okay, this is very different. Also, this is like super bright. I'm pretty sure like with my reshade. I think if I didn't have my reshade on, this would probably look a little bit more normal, but that's really cool with the pattern. I could almost see myself picking something like that. Like I actually do really like this dress, but I'm not sure if that's what I'm sold on. Oh wait, that's cute with the blue bow. Wait, that's actually really adorable. Okay, that's definitely different than what she has in the movie. And it kind of blends in with her skin. I don't know if I should pick that option, but I like it because it ties in with her hair. But you know what? Okay, I'm gonna save that as like option number 1, and then I'm gonna look over here at a potential like secondary choice because I could see myself using that one, but I want to have a second choice potentially. Oh, that's pretty, but once again, I feel like so far the one that we just looked at is like the closest to I feel like it's the most reminiscent of the movie, but also this is cute. And I think the white option looks semi-normal. I know it's still so, is it just me? It is kind of dark in my room right now, so maybe it's not as excessively bright as I think it is. It might just be like the contrast, but that's really cute. Oh, I like the little like floral detail. Okay, you know what? Actually, I might go for this one instead. Oh, she looks so adorable. She's so pretty. And then she kind of has like some gloves / she also has like a bouquet, but I think I'll lean towards giving her gloves, to be honest. And I do think I'm gonna go for this one over the other dress. And it looks like in the movie, she has like these like worn out like gloves, but I don't know if I'm gonna have anything that's like quite similar to that. I will say there are like these like bandages that I thought about giving her, but that's like not quite right, to be honest, because it's not like bandages. But that does feel kind of appropriate for her character, but it's not quite like what she has in the movie. But I kind of want to give her some detail on her arms. Ooh, I think I might like these actually. These look kind of cute. Or maybe like similar. Oh, okay, actually I think those are good. Similar to the style of what she has in the movie. Once again, we are doing what we can to like make it look similar. And I'm not sure if I want them to be, I kind of like them being this like grayish white color. Oh, actually, no, I think that looks good. I think that looks good actually. And then the last detail, I honestly can't tell if she wears shoes at all. I wouldn't be surprised if she doesn't. And then I don't think I have like any kind of bouquet or anything like that for the whole. That's the one detail that would have been nice to have. But I do think other than that, ooh, wait. We should absolutely give her a little wedding ring though before I forget. Do I have any good wedding rings in my game right now? It looks like I have a few because she gets proposed to unintentionally. Is that on the right hand? Okay, we'll give her a little wedding ring. And then, yeah, I think with that is Emily from The Corpse Bride. So you'll have to let me know what you think of how she turned out. This is her up close. Honestly, I think this is pretty good. I definitely had a lot of fun making her. I think I'll upload her on the gallery, the gallery, yes, but also I'll upload her to my Patreon as well if you're interested in downloading her for whatever reason. But yeah, you'll have to let me know what you think, and hopefully you enjoyed today's video. I thought it would be fun to do a more relaxed create a sim video. And yeah, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you guys again soon in the next one.